So with the Indiana Pacers trading Paul George to the Oklahoma City Thunder, they are now in full rebuilding mode, which is perfect for me because now we get to make an Indiana Pacers rebuilding video. So now taking a look at the team, they did also lose Jeff Teague to the Minnesota Timberwolves. They got back Victor Oladipo and Domantas Sabonis from the Oklahoma City Thunder. So this is how the team looks like now. Hopefully, I mean, we can just kind of just get one big overhaul in and maybe compete with LeBron James in the East at some point in this video. Alright, so I just traded Monte Ellis for the Grizzlies' first round pick next year. I will show you guys that trade just in 1 second. But in a move that I can see happening in real life, Thaddeus Young getting traded for a first round pick. Honestly, I can see that happening. Just to give TJ Leaf and Sabonis some more minutes at the power forward position. So let's see if we can get the Pelicans' first round pick. And they don't want to budge on it. I really don't want to give them 2 first round picks and Thaddeus Young. So let me just include some seconds and hopefully that's good. Okay, cool. All right, cool. So now we get the Pelicans' first round pick. And yeah, Monte Ellis, Raheem Christmas to the Grizzlies for their first round pick. 2 signings right here that are kind of important for the season. Lance Stevenson will be the team's starting point guard. I will make him start at point guard, and we do need a backup shooting guard to Victor Oladipo. So Ian Clark, welcome to the Indiana Pacers. Also, I am trying to get Thabo Sefolosha to be our backup small forward, and that is exactly what happens. So, right now it is currently 1:11 in the morning. I have so far kind of updated the contracts as, you know, they are in real life. Although I kind of, you know, made Tony Snell get the $46 million deal, and then the Bucks waived him, and now he's on the Warriors. So what that means is I don't think Kevin Durant's on the Bulls right now, but like obviously that's not something that's gonna happen in real life. So what I'm gonna do real quick, I'm just gonna show you guys this so then that way you guys don't get all mad at me and stuff. Pretty much what I'm gonna do, we're gonna go to the Warriors, and Tony Snell, we're going to assign him or trade him to the Bucks for just DJ. Actually, let's just do Mirza Teletovic. All right, just kidding. We can't do that. Okay, Bulls. Anyway, trade with the Warriors for Tony Snell. Can they do that? Okay, I'm just gonna do that at the beginning of next season. All right, so real quick, Kevin Durant is back on the Warriors, and Tony Snell is back on the Milwaukee Bucks. Just so, you know, nothing crazy happens with, you know, Kevin Durant being on the Bulls and Tony Snell being on the Warriors. So, real quick, though, I did trade Al Jefferson to the Suns for their 2019 second round pick and Tyson Chandler. Turned around and traded Tyson Chandler for that guy. Not even going to try to pronounce his name. This is how our team is looking. I will put Lance Stevenson at the point guard position. Honestly, can I just change this position to point guard and have that be great? Okay, 72. You know what? I'll just leave him as shooting guard, and then just have him play the point guard and just have that be everything. So there we go, Lance Stevenson. You know what? Give this man 30 minutes a game. Why not? We got nothing to lose. Hopefully we can just get the number 1 pick in the draft. That would honestly make my life. But I honestly don't think it'll happen. This is the team. Where is TJ Leaf? Where's TJ Leaf? Oh, there he is. He's starting at power forward. I was so confused. I was like, what is happening? All right, TJ Leaf starting at power forward now. That is our team. Yeah, let's just get the number 1 pick in the draft, like, please. Russell Westbrook averages a triple-double and wins the MVP award. 13 rebounds and 13 assists a game with Paul George on his team. Lonzo Ball, Rookie of the Year. Jeremy Lin, 6th Man. Hassan Whiteside, Defensive Player of the Year. Buddy Hield, Most Improved. And John Smith, Coach of the Utah Jazz, wins Coach of the Year. Here are our player stats on the season. Miles Turner with 17 points and about 9.5 rebounds on the season for us. Almost 3 blocks a game too, which is very nice. Point guard Lance Stevenson, 5.6 assists a game, which is by far the most he has had in his entire career, which I definitely do like to see. TJ Leaf, Rookie Year, 11.6 points. And then where is Sabonis? Sabonis with only 2.4, but I mean, I'm not really expecting him to get a whole lot of minutes because, I mean, we have Seraphin, so there's really no point. So, yeah, we kind of finished 34 and 48, 11th in the conference. I don't know how that affects us getting the number 1 pick. Hopefully, we just get lucky. I really hope we get lucky and we can just get the number 1 pick from what we have right now, as the Thunder make it to the NBA Finals, but they lose to the Cavs in 5 as LeBron wins the 13 assists a game. Yo, LeBron, chill out, bro. 13 assists a game, 54% shooting from the field, and 50% shooting from 3. Good news, we have 3 picks in the lottery because the 2 picks that we got from the Grizzlies and the Pelicans, they got us in the lottery. I'm not sure how the Pelicans didn't make the playoffs, but hey, let's see if we can get the number 1 pick with any one of these picks. And a second pick from the Grizzlies. Okay, so we get the 2nd pick, the 8th pick, and the 12th pick. I think what I'm going to try to do is move 8 and 12 for maybe like the 4th pick or the 5th pick. I doubt that that's going to work though. All right, so the Chicago Bulls once again meet Nikola Mirotic and the 6th pick for the 8th and 12th pick. Obviously, I'm not going to turn this down. We are moving up 2 spots in the draft and also getting Nikola Mirotic, although I don't want him on the team. So Nikola Mirotic and the 6th pick. What can we get now? Horford and Jay Crowder. No, that's no. Oh, Mike Conley and his large contract, who he is no longer the most paid player, or the highest paid player in the NBA. That now belongs to Steph Curry. Drummond, Ibaka, Pau Gasol. There's really no good trades here. So I think what I'm going to do, I am just going to find whoever has the 3rd pick. The Suns have the 3rd pick. Would they do that? Okay, cool. So now we get the 2nd and the 3rd pick in the draft. And since, I like making trades, the 2nd and the 3rd pick can get me Andrew Wiggins and Jeff Teague. Oh, this is tough. This is really tough. Can I just trade the 2nd for Andrew Wiggins and we have a deal? Because I really don't want to give up this 3rd pick. I'll give you a 2020 first, and I'll give you, oh man, I really want Andrew Wiggins on this team, but I don't think it's going to happen. I'll give you Ian Clark as well. There we go. Andrew Wiggins, welcome to the Indiana Pacers. So we have the 3rd pick in the draft. We are now on the clock, and with the first 2 picks, Trayvon Duval and Robert Williams. So that means, oh no, not Darius Dunleavy. No, we will be getting Luka Doncic with the 3rd pick in the draft, 78 overall. Apparently he's supposed to go number 1 next year. So you know what? If we can get him next year, that'd be great. But we are getting him in 2K. But now that means I do not need Victor Oladipo. I really don't need him because I want Lance to be the backup too. So this is what we're going to do. Victor Oladipo, you're now gone. $21 million just gets cleared off of our salary cap, and hopefully we can get a good pick out of this. See, I would get Drummond if we didn't have Miles Turner. Top 10 protected pick, Julius Randle. Top 3 protected from the Knicks. I'm going to go back to the Knicks real quick, and I'm going to see if I can get the 9th pick. The 9th pick for Victor Oladipo, just straight up, would they do it? 2019 unprotected first, and Billy Hernangomez. I won't do that, but, I'll give you, let's see, who's all here? I'll give you Dabo Cephalosha. There you go. You really want Lance. Okay, there's no way I'm actually giving you Lance. That's not happening. Definitely not giving you Lance. Let's just try to, 2019 unprotected first. I probably gave up a little bit too much. Don't really care too much about it, though. Now we have the 9th pick. Let me try to trade up if I can. I honestly don't even think I can trade up, but it's worth a shot to see if I can. Billy Hernangomez, there's really no point in doing that. So let's just now simulate 2-hour pick. All right, let's try to trade this pick. I mean, there's just really nothing here for me to take. There's really no prospects that I want to take. And we do get the Suns 2019 first round pick. So now let's just go ahead, simulate to the end of the draft, and hopefully we can sign somewhat of a big name free agent. So welcome DeMarcus Cousins to the Indiana Pacers, pairing him up with Miles Turner in our front court. I don't know why it's so easy to sign DeMarcus Cousins in my league now. Like, I really don't know why. I'm not going to complain about it. DeMarcus Cousins, welcome to the Indiana Pacers. Now, I really want D'Angelo Russell. Please do not match the offer, Nets. Damn it, the Nets matched the offer. Man, I really wanted D'Angelo Russell. Okay, so we need a point guard, like really bad, because we don't have a point guard right now. I think Dante Exum is my best bet here, but really I have no idea. Okay, oh geez, 17 mil for Dante Exum. Oh boy, he better be worth it. And then let's just go out and get a backup point guard. As much as I don't want the Pacers to sign Rondo in real life, might as well just get him in 2K as Dante Exum. Welcome here. Rondo goes to the Bucks. Makes sense. We do need a backup small forward, though. Maybe Shabazz Muhammad for 10 mil a year. Why not? 10.3. We do need a point guard, though. That's, like, obvious. So let's go Trey Burke for the minimum. All right, I like that. And we also need a shooting guard. Same pose. Shout out to 2K. Norman Powell. We could get Norman Powell. We barely don't have enough for Zach LaVine, but I'm thinking maybe actually, no, there's no point. There's no point me having Norman Powell because we do have Luka Doncic and we have Lance. So why am I saying that we need a shooting guard? I really do not understand. So I need a power forward. That's what I need. Okay. I need a power forward. Yeah, I really don't know what I'm doing here. JaVale for 3 years. Let's go ahead and get JaVale for 3 years. And will Shabazz and Trey Burke both get here? Awesome. Let's go. Okay. Okay. This team, I mean, okay, we don't look awful right now. We really don't look awful. Miles Turner now the new starting power forward. I like this team a lot, but I don't like the fact that we have Dante Exum, so I'm going to see what I can get for him at the start of next season. So I was not able to make a trade for Dante Exum, so we are just going to roll into this season with this lineup. Dante Exum, Luka Doncic, Andrew Wiggins, Miles Turner, and DeMarcus Cousins. Off of the bench, JaVale McGee, Shabazz Muhammad, Domantas Sabonis, Lance Stevenson, and Trey Burke. So let's go ahead and simulate now to the end of Season 2. Hopefully we can make a playoff push and not be one of the worst teams in the Eastern Conference. Russell Westbrook wins another MVP with Paul George on his team. Michael Porter Jr. wins the Rookie of the Year as a member of the Chicago Bulls. Frank Ntilikina wins the Sixth Man of the Year. Finally figured out how to say his name. Hassan Whiteside wins Defensive Player of the Year. Jason Tatum Most Improved. And Michael Goodrich, Coach of the Minnesota Timberwolves, wins Coach of the Year. So they lose Andrew Wiggins, but they still finish 60-22. Here are the player stats on the season. DeMarcus Cousins leads our team in scoring with 18 points a game, also 9.2 rebounds. Miles Turner, 13, basically 8 rebounds, and almost 2.5 blocks a game. JaVale, broken right arm. And there are the rest of the player stats. Now, we did not do awful. 48-34, 5th seed in the Eastern Conference, taking on the Wizards in the first rounds. I don't think their team has changed too much, but I could be wrong. And yeah, their team really hasn't changed too much. So we should at least keep things competitive. That's just what I want to do. I want to keep things competitive if we can't win it. If we can't win it, you know what, as long as, you know, we don't go down 3-1 and we don't lose a series in 5 games, you know, it's fine. Okay, so we're just now, Sixers are the top seed? What the heck? But it doesn't matter because it is, once again, Cavs Warriors as the Cleveland Cavaliers win the NBA championship as LeBron wins Finals MVP. Really, these are the only 2 things we need to do in free agency. Bring back Miles Turner and Lance Stevenson. I mean, that's kind of like a duh. Miles Turner was going to go to the Grizzlies. No, not happening. You are staying in Indiana to hopefully win a championship. I doubt that we're actually gonna win a championship this year, though. Yeah, like, when you take a look at our cap situation and, like, guys we can sign, we really can't get anyone like Rubio. No, Rubio wants $29 million a year. Jeez, all right. Dwight, I mean, $13 million a year. We really cannot get anybody. So, I mean, when you look at our team right now, point guard is definitely the position that we need to improve. So, I will be looking to trade Dante Exum in at the start of next season. We did draft Kostas Antetokounmpo with the 10th pick in the draft because the Suns pick ended up being the 10th pick. I just really didn't feel like showing it because I didn't feel like it was too important. So small forward, we are definitely fine there. Honestly, I might trade Shabazz and Dante Exum to try to get a better point guard, but who knows? Power forward, we're good, and then center, we are good as well. Once again, there was nothing for Dante Exum, so we are going into Season 3, pretty much same team, except now we have Kostas Antetokounmpo on the team, and that's pretty much it. If we're not playing well, then Dante Exum will definitely be traded at the trade deadline, without a doubt, but hopefully we can make the playoffs once again, hopefully this time as a higher seed, and hopefully advance farther in the playoffs. Alright, so Dante Exum is not working out. Currently we are 12-19. His stats this season, man, like, not really looking too hot, and then neither is Shabazz Muhammad. So let's just trade both of them to the Pistons for Andre Drummond. Now, you're probably like, okay, you have DeMarcus Cousins and Miles Turner. Why are you trading for Andre Drummond? Just probably, you know, hopefully Andre Drummond has a higher trade value than both of those guys. See, like Jabari Parker, like, that's a good trade. Even though I don't need him, that's still a good trade. Dragic, LaMarcus Aldridge. Okay, I'm going to see real quick if I can trade Andre Drummond for De'Aaron Fox or for Lonzo Ball. I'm gonna see if it can happen. I don't think it can happen, but you never ever know. I will take Luol Deng. I'll give you okay, I can't even give you that. Okay, I will also, oh man, this is tough because I don't know what to give up here. All right, let's trade Andre Drummond for Jabari, and then I'll trade Jabari Parker for something. I'm trading a lot midway through the year. I don't know if I necessarily know exactly what I'm doing, but I think I know what I'm doing. Not really too sure. Oh wow, whoa, look at this trade. We can get Andre Drummond. Okay, Just someone give me a point guard. Okay, honestly, Dragic is probably the best thing for us to get right now because there's no other good options here. Like George Hill could bring him back. I mean, 84 overall. That's not a bad trade, but it's not necessarily a great trade, but it's the only trade that's available. You know what? Give me D'Angelo Russell, and we definitely got a deal. Andrew Wiggins for TJ Warren. That's definitely not going to work out at all. Let me instead give you, okay, let's see. Who do they have here? They have Rondae Hollis Jefferson. Okay, 9 mil more. That makes sense. I'll give you Kostas. Actually, no, I won't. You know what? Let's just take the deal for George Hill. Let's just take the deal for George Hill and just let that be done. So we are done now making trades. George Hill back on the Pacers. I mean, hey, lit. Hopefully he can play better than Trey Burke. I really hope so. Our backup point guard now is Shabazz Napier, and he's not even getting any minutes. Hopefully we can just, oh wait, Sabonis and McGee are both getting minutes. Okay, let's just do something here. Oh man, okay, time to make some more trades. JaVale McGee, sorry, but like, I would much rather have Sabonis be the backup center. And okay, Courtney Lee, why not just get Courtney Lee? So there we go. That was kind of confusing a little bit. I probably just totally messed up our whole entire season because now we have 26% teammate chemistry, but hopefully we can still make the playoffs. Kevin Durant wins the MVP award here at the end of season number 3. Marvin Bagley III wins Rookie of the Year as a member of the Miami Heat. Drew Holiday wins Sixth Man. Giannis wins the Defensive Player of the Year. Malik Monk wins Most Improved Player. And Steve Clifford, coach of the Golden State Warriors, wins the Coach of the Year as they go 58-24. Obviously good enough for first in the Western Conference. So I kind of screwed us over, making all those trades, but hey, we still made the playoffs, but we have to take on the Cavs in the first round, no big deal. So let's just check out player stats. DeMarcus Cousins once again leads our team in scoring, but Luka Doncic, 16 points a game on 45% shooting from the field and 35% shooting from 3. So I'll take that from him. Wiggins, 14 points. George Hill, 14 points. Definitely an upgrade at the point guard position from Dante Exum. So hopefully we can just make things close with the Cavs. I'm not really expecting to win the series. I will go on to a 4th season just because I kind of screwed us over with all the trades I made. Kevin Love, day-to-day, I mean, he's fine. Darren Collison, Gortat, Roberson. Patrick Patterson is out 2 to 4 weeks, which pretty much means he's out for the series. Yeah, we're probably going to lose this game. Or this series. But yeah, we did lose the game. We tie it up at 1. 2-1. As long as we don't go down 3-1, I'm happy. 2-2, I like it. Come on, 3-2, us. Okay. Simcast time. Simcast time. Hopefully we can make things close. That's all I want. I just want a close game. That's literally all I want. And I don't know if we're going to get that. Okay, 1 point game. Okay, jumping in. Oh boy, not again. So we do not have the ball here. That definitely is not a good thing for us. Why is Kevin Love so wide open? I don't understand why he was so wide open. All right, 3-point game now. We definitely do not need a 3. We definitely do not need a 3. Boogie is not in the game, which isn't good for me. Let's just get a pick and roll here with Sabonis as you're just going to give it to What kind of a pass was that, Wiggins? Come on, bro. Like, that's not even my fault. That's just a bad pass from Andrew Wiggins. Hopefully they can miss some free throws. Okay, they make that one. 4-point game. We're not completely out of this game yet, but we are most likely out of this game. So we just need a 3. I don't know who's gonna take this 3. George Hill has an A+3, so I think it's looking like George Hill is gonna take this. Someone set me a screen so I can get behind it, kind of like that. George Hill for 3, and it's no good, and we don't get the rebound. All right, let's just sim to the end and go on to season number 4. Let's see who wins the NBA championship here in season number 3. It's probably going to be Cavs and Warriors again, to be honest. And, oh no, the Jazz beat the Warriors. It's Jazz and Cavs, and the Cleveland Cavaliers sweep the Utah Jazz to win another NBA championship as LeBron wins the Finals MVP. So let's just waste no time, man. We go from 42-40 to 60-22 in one season, man. I really like our chances of winning the NBA championship. Luka Doncic, 89 overall, dude averaged 18 points a game on, let's see, 48% shooting from the field and 37.5% shooting from behind the line. DeMarcus Cousins, 16 points. George Hill, 13 points. Wiggins with almost 13 a game. I like our chances a lot. Standings on the season, 4 games ahead of the Celtics and 9 ahead of the Sixers. We did finish with the best record in the entire NBA in round 1, taking on the Toronto Raptors. I just really don't want to lose. Really do not want to lose. Where is Kyle Lowry? Okay, Kyle Lowry is no longer on the team. I don't know where he's at, but we should beat the Raptors. Like, there really is no excuse for us to lose to the Raptors. And if we do, then I'm just a super unlucky 2K person and can't get anything to go my way. Okay, 3-2. Let's just come back and make everything great again. So just don't lose this game. Thank you for not losing this game. And then let's go and win game 7, because I'm not looking to lose in the first round again. And it looks like we're actually, oh wait, we're like, nope, okay. So I'm just super unlucky. We didn't make it out of the first round at all, I think. And if we did, then we lost. Actually, no, I don't think we made it out of the first round at all, as the Timberwolves win the NBA championship. Jimmy Butler wins finals MVP. But unfortunately, we cannot win a championship with this team. But I mean, if you gave us like 2 or 3 more seasons, we are definitely winning at least 1 championship. Final team at the end of 4 seasons: DeMarcus Cousins, Miles Turner, Luka Doncic, Andrew Wiggins, George Hill, Domantas Sabonis, Kostas Antetokounmpo, TJ Leaf, Lance Stevenson, Raul Neto, Michael Beasley, Jerry Grant, and Wayne Ellington. Make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe if you guys did enjoy. I don't know what other videos are going out today, because currently at 2:12 in the morning, nothing else crazy has happened. But if Gordon Hayward goes somewhere, if he goes to the Heat, you guys can expect that. If Millsap goes to the Timberwolves or the Nuggets, you guys can definitely be expecting that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys all next time. Peace.